Alright guys, this is a pretty cool new product that we are releasing next week. This was completely designed in-house and manufactured here in Carbon Car Systems in Australia. And this is a DIY, do-it-yourself, completely plug-and-play speaker adapter kit. And this is designed for the Subaru BRZ, the Scion FR-S and the Toyota 86. It'll suit any one of those models. Completely plug-and-play so you guys can do it at home, that enthusiast. If you want, you can still pay a professional, but for that guy who loves to work on his own car, man, this is going to be it, and we're going to be shipping this worldwide. So traditionally, this would actually be a hard car to do because they have a special tweeter mounted up on the dash that if you remove that tweeter, it'll actually stop the woofer from working, and that needs to be wired in a specific way in order to keep the woofer working and change the speakers. So this is going to make it super easy, man. Come in and have a look at this, and we'll show you how easy it will be. So this is a traditional Toyota speaker, Toyota 86, that's how it is. This is the new 3D printed one, and we actually have the adapter, plug and play. And it's going to be as simple as grabbing your speaker. So we're just going to demo of a focal speaker here. We're fitting for this gentleman today. It's going to have a gasket underneath there. And it's actually got some points on the actual bracketing. So you actually see here, there's some screw points where you can actually mount the speaker. And they'll line up to most traditional 6.5-inch speakers. There's 6.5-inch. Gives you tons of depth, so you can choose almost any speaker. And this will mount in the back here. And it'll be as simple as plugging these two wires onto the back in the positive and the negative position. So the white one will be positive, black will be negative. Simple as plugging it in, and there you go, that's actually wired up, and that will plug directly into the car. And we're going to show you that in the car in a second, but we'll run you through a little bit more on the tweeter mount quickly. So this is the tweeter mount I was talking about. This has actually been removed from the car, and we'll show you how to get that out as well. But if you remove this, the woofer in the door stops working, because what happens is, it comes out of the stereo into this plug, and then it comes out of this tweeter into the woofer. It works as a bit of a pass-through, so if you take it out, that no longer works. So what we've done is we created this plug, so designed ourselves. As you can see here, perfect, exactly the same as the tweeter. So this will actually plug in, and you don't have to cut any wires, so you don't void any warranty. You know, you can always return it back to standard, and this will allow you to wire it. So that'll be from the deck. So these wires here will actually go into your crossover from your speaker. And then this one is the actual one that will go into the woofer, and we'll label these in the kits when you order them so you know which one it is. We can refer to this video. And this one here will actually be out of the crossover into the woofer, and then you'll also have a section that will come out of your crossover into the tweeter, which you can do yourself and mount that into the actual speaker mount that's in the door. So you see this is actually underneath from where the tweeter would originally be mounted, and you'll pop that out, put the new tweeter in, and you can effectively wire this all on the bench and go plug it in the car. Quick, easy, and actually really simple. So we're going to go show you that on the car quickly now, but these kits are going to be shipping worldwide and make it easy for you guys. So let's go check it out. All right, so here we are down at the car. So this has already been screwed up. We did that on the bench. Now we're going to show you how to remove the panel, so the tweeter mount up the top here. We're going to show you how to pull that out and actually wire up the new one, and also take the factory one off. We didn't show you how to remove the door trim. We have another video on our website or on our YouTube channel, and that's on the SoundSkin sound deadening DIY kit. It'll show you how to pull those panels off and on if you want to do that as well. But this is some sound deadening we did earlier. So here's the factory speaker, right? So it's going to be as simple as unplugging the top plug here. You're actually just going to push this locator tab, push it in, and pull the wires out. Very simple, right? There you go, that's out. 3 screws, 1 on the bottom, 2 on the top. I'm going to use those original screws so don't lose them. Just going to quickly undo them with a drill. It's a normal Phillips head screwdriver. Undone. There's your factory speaker out, right? Now this one here, we've actually used SoundSkin's rings. We've actually put this on for an airtight seal. So this is just copying the factory type design so that when you put it against your door trim, it's perfectly airtight and only go in the cabin. You're not going to lose sound into the rest. So that's just what that's doing. We didn't do it on that other ring just to show you the actual Toyota 86 DIY mounting brackets. So this will actually just go in the original positions. Simple as that. You're going to put a screw in it. So this will go all in factory locations. There's one there. Going to do the bottom one. There you go. Easy as that. Don't even need to look where it was because it was in the right position. Oh, that one's a little bit off. Just push it up. There you go. Make sure it's airtight. So do them out hard. These are really solid mounting points. We've designed them that way. Plug in your speaker. There you go, that's the door part done. Now, tweeter up the top. So this is actually probably what's been seen as the hard bit. We're gonna make this really easy. We use a non-marring pry bar, so if you slip, you're not going to mark any paneling. So please make sure you do something like that. Use a spatula, your mum's spatula in the kitchen if you haven't got one. Or go buy one. They're not that expensive, 10 bucks. You're going to put it between the dash and the actual cover to the speaker, and you're actually going to push forward. Don't pry off your actual dash. You don't want to dent it or anything. So push forward. So a little bit hard to see there. You push it forward, pop it up. Just be careful. They've just got locators that lock into place. So just push it forward, spin it around. Don't scratch your dash. Always be careful with your dash. Again, this little clip on the back, it's just like the speaker down in the door. Just going to push on this locking tab and pull it out. So you can actually use, I'm going to use a pry bar here. It's as simple as pushing on that and releasing it. And this is the factory tweeter that I was actually talking about, that if you don't have it, the woofer doesn't work because it comes out of the deck and passes through. So you would pull that off, mount your new tweeter in there, wire that to your crossover, then you take our adapter plug. So this is the cool part, makes it super easy. It'll only go in one way, so you can't actually get it wrong. And don't be scared, because in this plug, the wires are crossed over. It's not positive, negative, positive, negative. There's actually positive, positive, negative, negative. But we've designed this to bypass that and actually work correctly. So this will actually just plug in, and that's your wiring done, man. You don't need to cut it. And so the top wires closer to the clip, or the releasing latch, the top ones are out of your stereo. So they will actually go into your crossover, all right? And then these bottom ones go out to your woofer. So use the woofer out to those bottom ones. So white will be positive, black will be negative, all right? And that is as simple as that, man. And you can wire that up, plug it back in, and you don't need to cut, and that's very, very simple. No more needed a YouTube lesson that and how to cut and splice those wires, man. But that is a full kit. You get a pair, does a 6.5 inch set of speakers. It is ABS plastic, so completely waterproof, and it is really solid, strong, both plugs and everything, and easy.